Hello and welcome to this new episode of Continuum Gaming, and today we have a small little episode about Sailfish OS and one of the apps I found there, which is pretty neat and helpful. And I'm going to use this episode furthermore to more or less test a new audio setup which I'm using at the moment. So as you can see, I have a small little helpers here on my shirt, and those are external microphones which I connected directly to my, in this case, camcorder. I'm using a camcorder for this, and like this, hopefully the audio quality should be improved a little bit. And yeah, what I'm using here is more or less a Comica Vimo C, which is more or less this one, and it's giving you three things. So one would be one of those microphones. You can already see them here. I'm going to clip one off. Hopefully they're not clipping too much here. Yeah, level-wise, of course. Here you can see it. This is one of my microphones which I'm using now, and the other one is over here. And yeah, those should give us a better audio quality than the inbuilt one. But we will see if that is really the case. So in the end, we are just trying it out for the first time now. I'm just clicking it back on. And there is the third one in the middle, which is of course at the moment not available here. And that one is more or less giving us the option to connect it directly to the camcorder, and that is more or less a receiver for all the microphone data which is coming from those two microphones. In general, it could be used, for instance, for some kind of an interview situation too, but I'm using both of them for me now, and we will see what's happening there. Okay, yeah, let me know in the commentary section if you like this audio setup better than the normal one, where I'm using the inbuilt one from my camcorder. If it is so, let me know, because yeah, maybe we will use that for the further on episodes then always. And yeah, other than that, let's have a look at this little app I showed you here. So in the end, this app is very simple but very powerful. What it does is more or less it activates your torchlight on your smartphone by shaking it. So as you can see, we have this little smartphone here, of course. And if I'm now shaking it like this, now it's on. Very important, does only work if your display is on. So if you are just making this off and trying to shake it off again, that's not going to work. So you can just run around and do stuff what you want to. But as you can see, the torchlight is now on. If I just activate the screen again and now just shake it, you can see it's going to go off. And this is more or less what I want to show you here. It's a very interesting app, very helpful. So at the moment you can see I don't have anything open here. I'm just shaking it and it's on again. And shake it again to make it off. Yeah, turn it off, of course. And I really like this. Especially if you are trying to get some kind of information or something. It's a little bit, yeah, annoying, I would say, to go through all the different processes here. So go on there, try to go into your phone by fingerprint or by clicking the pin code in or something like that. Then you will have to go up there, go in there and click the torchlight button, which is fine, of course. But it's of course much faster if you can just click your screen on. Even if you are in the lock screen or something, shake your phone and it's on again. And yeah, how to get this? It's pretty easy, pretty straightforward, but just to let you know how. I'm using, of course, my normal setup where you can see everything from my smartphone on this screen. I will have to refresh that once probably. Give me one sec. There we are. I'm going to refresh it so that it should now show you what I see on my smartphone here. You can see that now. And yeah, in the end, I'm going to turn around for this. So give me 1 second. So you can see my smartphone. As always, there might be a little bit of a delay. This is of course because the screencast technology is giving us that, and not because the smartphone is too slow or something. So in the end, what you are going to do here is, of course, you are going to go to your stores, and it's available in Storeman or Open Web Bros. if you go in here, you can just go for a search here and just put in torch, for instance, or shake torch, torch shake, whatever. You should find it then. After a while, you have to search it a little bit, but the third point here is shake torch, as you can see, and this one is what you want to get, of course. It's already installed for me, otherwise, if it's not, you just have to drag down here, install it. And this is very interesting and very important because, yeah, the very interesting thing about it is there is nothing that is indicating that this is installed. So you don't have any kind of a new app icon here or something that is going to give you an information, hey, I'm here. You don't find it in your settings directly. So if you go in here and have a look at, for instance, the different options here, nowhere, or I could find it at least not, there is no information about any kind of torchlight, helper, whatever. There is no app, for instance, where you can have a look at the settings or something. So it's very, very unique in the way that you really can't see it anywhere other than in the store, and in this case, Storeman, of course. Here you could deinstall it, so it's not like it's not uninstallable or something, but you really have to be aware that it's on your smartphone. And yeah, I'm not really sure if I like it or if it's a great thing or not. I would probably prefer it to be an app which I can deinstall by just clicking on an icon there. It doesn't have to do much. It could just show it's some kind of an info screen. Hey, this app doesn't have any kind of interface. This is just there to deinstall it if you click on it or something. But yeah, it's more or less like this. And as I said before, shaking your smartphone will deactivate and activate. There we go. Your torchlight in this case. Very helpful, hopefully for you too. And so I hope you really have fun with that. Yeah, and this, yeah, already is the end of the episode. I'm just going to show you the screen again here. And this is the end of the episode. Let me know what you think about the sound quality and stuff like that. And of course, I hope you find this torchlight app very helpful. Other than that, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Have a great time. Have a great day. Give this video a thumbs up, of course. And of course, subscribe to it if you want to know more about Sailfish OS and stuff like that. The next episode will be around, yeah, more or less at the weekend in general. And then I would say thanks for listening, thanks for watching, have a great time and a great day. Bye. Bye.